Graham Potter could be about to enter a new managerial role following a turbulent spell at West Ham and links to the vacant Rangers job. Graham Potter was fighting to keep his job at West Ham for a number of weeks after a poor start to the new Premier League season. After just one win from their first 6 league games of 2024-25, Potter was sacked by West Ham on 27th of September, just 2 days before they were set to face Everton, with Nuno Espirito Santo hired in his place. The 50-year-old has understandably retreated out of the spotlight in the weeks that have followed due to the dismal nature of his exit, but Potter has been linked to the Rangers job, which is up for grabs after Russell Martin's own recent sacking. He has, however, been distanced from taking over at Ibrox in the last few days as their search has narrowed down, but may still return to management very soon with another opportunity in the offing. Rangers look set to appoint Kevin Muscat as their new head coach, with recent reports stating that Potter was unlikely to want to take the Ibrox job due to holding out for another role. Swedish outlet Expressen have now reported that Potter is their FA's main target for their vacant managerial position, with former Blackburn Rovers boss John Dahl Tomasson relieved of his duties earlier this week. The report states that negotiations with Potter are soon set to begin, while the two parties have already been in contact and he is believed to be open to taking over as their new boss. Ex-Man United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was linked to the Sweden job recently, having also been mooted with interest from Rangers, but now Potter is the frontrunner to take over. What Potter has said about taking over as Sweden boss. Potter already has strong connections to Sweden, having started his professional managerial career in the country's lower leagues with Östersund back in 2010. He led the club to the top flight in 2015 after 3 promotions in his first 5 years in charge, while they then also went on to win their main domestic cup and play in the Europa League, beating Arsenal 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium in 2018. Potter has since managed Swansea City, Brighton, Chelsea, and West Ham, but has maintained close ties with the country in which he made his name as a manager. In an interview with Fotbollskanalen earlier this week, Potter admitted he would be open to the Sweden job and detailed his strong feelings towards the country's fortunes, saying, "I just heard the news about Dahl Tomasson. It's sad, of course. For Swedish football and JDT. SVFF absolut our John Dahl Tomassons uppdrag. SVFF tackar John Dahl Tomasson för sin tid som förbundskapten. But yes. I'm actually in Sweden right now, in my house in Sweden. I'm between jobs and just left the Premier League. I'm open to anything, really, where I feel I can help. The job as the national team captain of the Swedish national team is fantastic. I have feelings for Sweden. I love the country, and I love Swedish football. I have a lot to be grateful for towards Swedish football. So yes, it would be a fantastic opportunity for me." Of course, now that talks have officially been opened between him and their FA's chiefs, it seems like only a matter of time until Potter is in charge of Sweden as they aim to rescue their hopes of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup with wins over Switzerland and Slovenia next month.